Hi there. A quiet day as far as the weather's concerned on Thursday, less quiet on Friday and into the weekend, but for the vast majority on Thursday afternoon at least, it's fine. There is some fair weather clouds, some cumulus and stratocumulus out there. It's not entirely sunny, but there are some spells of sunshine coming through, and for the vast majority it's dry, but the odd shower could just pop up across parts of Western England, Wales, and more especially for Scotland. However, even for Scotland, where the showers are most numerous, many places will avoid them and stay dry. Now, there's a bit more of a breeze compared with recent days, that breeze coming in from the east and southeast, and so temperatures a little more limited along that east coast of Britain, 17 to 21 Celsius. More inland, that's where you'll see temperatures of low to mid-20s. They would be higher if we didn't have the breeze, because humidity levels are rising, and we'll notice that overnight, over the next few nights certainly. But for many places it's simply pleasant enough in any sunny spells. You might notice that increased breeze, however. Then through the evening, clear spells in the east, a bit more medium and high level cloud in the west, and one or two showers start to turn up for Northern Ireland, into Wales and the southwest as well, falling from medium level cloud, and the wind continues to pick up. Now that's going to bring in some low cloud across eastern parts of Britain, a few patches of drizzle for East Anglia, eastern Scotland, for example. And whether you've got the cloud or the clear spells overnight, well, it's going to be a warm night, uncomfortable in places for sleeping. 17, 18 Celsius, the minimum temperatures in a few spots in the south, mid-teens further north. And that breeze continues to pick up as we go into Friday morning. What we've got is high pressure to the east, we've got low pressure to the west, another low starting to develop towards the southwest of the UK. Now this is still subject to some uncertainty despite the short timescale, because the Met Office model deepens it much more than other models. So, well, it's a little bit to play for as far as this low is concerned, and that will make a difference in terms of winds and rainfall distribution over Friday and Saturday. But nevertheless, a couple of lows to the west, increasing the isobars, and on Friday itself, actually, the strongest winds will be across west and northwest Wales. The risk of gusts of 50 miles an hour or so could impact travel and tourism. Also during the morning, we've got these heavy showers and thunderstorms developing, particularly, not exclusively, across the Midlands into central and southern England during the morning. Frequent lightning a possibility, and 40 millimetres in a short space of time. That could cause impacts, but those showers and thunderstorms tend to ease as they make their way northeastwards during the afternoon. Still some showers around, but also a lot of cloud. We've got that breeze. So a humid day, yes, but not a particularly hot day. The temperature's limited by the cloud and the increased wind. Towards the southwest, the signs of some wetter weather on the way as we end Friday. Some more persistent rain turning up across Cornwall, pushing quite quickly during Friday evening into Wales, then Northern Ireland, the rest of England as well. Now ahead of this, there's the risk around midnight onwards for East Anglia in the southeast of some really intense thunderstorms developing with large hail and frequent lightning. Details still to be ironed out, all dependent on the shape and position of the low pressure that I mentioned, and that is still subject to uncertainty, and thunderstorms, of course, are always quite tricky to predict a day or two in advance. But either way, there is the potential, even if the rainfall pattern might not look exactly like this, there's the potential for some heavy bursts of rain, some thunderstorms, as we go through Friday night and Saturday morning. Now for England and Wales, certainly it's going to be a very muggy night, with temperatures staying at 18 or 19 Celsius. Scotland and Northern Ireland, 15, 16 Celsius. High dew points, high humidities, and staying windy as well through the night, with the risk of gales around some western coasts. Then, as we go into Saturday, well, things quieten down eventually across England and Wales. It looks like it's going to turn into more typical sunny spells and showers after that overnight activity. But for Northern Ireland, for central and southern Scotland, we've still got bouts of rain and showers moving through, along with a brisk wind. And the heaviest and most persistent rain will continue to affect eastern and northern Scotland at times on Saturday. Scotland and Northern Ireland prone to some persistent and heavy rain, 50 to 80 millimetres in places, particularly over southeast facing hills. However, the wind coming in from the southwest will still contain humidity, and it's still going to be warm when the sun comes through, 25, 26 Celsius for eastern England, low 20s elsewhere across the UK, unless we've got the persistent rain, in which case they will be, of course, more limited. So plenty going on over the next few days, a quiet Thursday, and then a lot to take note of heading into the weekend. Bye-bye.